Welcome to Psych 100, Sci 100, Section 90. The video you are watching was originally created for the summer 2016 class of Sci 100. All the information is the same for you except the due dates that you see on the video. Obviously, your due dates are for 2017. Your class is Sci 100-90. You will hear me and see me update your due dates periodically throughout the video. If you have any questions about the due dates, please ask me ASAP. Hey gang, this is Mr. Uhlenbrock, otherwise known as Mr. U. I am going to go over the syllabus with you. Actually, for those of you who do not know me, which is probably the majority of you, this is me. This is me out on the golf course, enjoying myself. So if you ever need to come see me at the office for whatever reason, you know who to look for. That's who I am. But the purpose of this video is to go over the syllabus and your requirements, what's needed to be done. So, Summer Session 2,
Summer Session 1,
Psych 100 Intro to Psychology. This is, obviously this is my name, this is how you spell it. Again, they call me Mr. U. My office will be virtual because since this is an online class, you will be contacting me via telephone or email to set up any appointments that you need. We can meet via phone call. We can meet in person if that is necessary. We will just make arrangements for times that are beneficial to both you and I. My office is in the People's Building, room 32. That is the public safety building if you ever need to come see me for a meeting. I just want you, now it is your responsibility to read this email in its entirety, but I will review some of the highlights, the things that are most important, but you still should read this syllabus and any syllabus you get from any professor. Email, since we do not meet face-to-face, you will need to use your email regularly. Check your WCU email regularly for communications. I will also post things on D2L. You should set up the notifications that whenever I post anything there, you get a notification so you know what's happening next. Textbook. We do not use a hardback textbook or a physical textbook. We use an ebook version only that comes with this Connect system. The book is, author is Laura King. The book is Experience Psychology, 2nd edition, and I will show you how you access that shortly. Technology, it is, since this is an online class, this will all be electronic through the McGraw-Hill Publishers Connect Psychology website. So you're going to have to use the Connect system for all of your readings, all of your homework assignments, and all of your tests. If you have any technical issues, you may contact the Connect Service Department at this number here, 800-331-5094, or by clicking the support link on their website. You do need to register and log in from D2L. The first time you go to register for this course on the Connect website, you have to go through the link I post on D2L under the Content MH Campus link. And I will show you that now. So this is the home page of, I'm looking at this as if I am a student. This is the home page of D2L for our course. Click on the content button. You see there's important information there, the syllabus, the outline of the semester, and there will be more information coming soon. You'll have it all filled in before this. You can see this video. You're going to go to the MH Campus tab. Click on that link. You see this is the textbook that we're using. Summer, PSY 100-30 is our section. Go down here to this connect button.
-90 for us.
Click on connect. This will take you to a registration page. There is no registration code. You're not getting this through the bookstore or anything else. You are either buying it online or you're trying a courtesy access, which you do get 1 week free access to McGraw-Hill. So you can. I would suggest you do this if you don't want to spend the money right away. I forget what the cost is. It's somewhere around $100, I think, but don't quote me on that. I'll check on that later. So you click on this, start courtesy. Oh, here you go. You have 2 weeks to access it for free. So 2 weeks free out of the 5 weeks that we're together. Not too bad. And if you're smart, you can actually, and I'll get to this later, but you can actually get all of your work done in 2 weeks, and then you won't even have to pay for this service. But don't tell McGraw-Hill I said that. So that's what we're doing. Click on the continue button. Put in your email address. I'll put mine in here. See if this works. Complete my registration. Go to my course. Boom, there it is. This is the course. This is, you see up top here, Intro to Psych, WCU, Summer 2016, PSY 100.
We're going to go back a second so you can see what's going on. I apologize for my faux pas.
Service, but don't tell McGraw-Hill I said that. So that's what we're doing. Click on the continue button. Put in your email address.
The reason it didn't work for me is because I was already registered for the course because I'm the professor. So this will work for you just as it's being shown here.
I'll put mine in here. See if this works. Complete my registration. Go to my course. Boom, there it is. This is the course.
There you go.
This is, you see up top here, Intro to Psych, WCU, Summer 2016, PSY 100. This is me. There's
2017.
That's okay. You know what I look like now. Now, all of your assignments are over here. You see 4 different modules. I'll click on the first one. You'll see here there's 3 assignments that have this black box with the LS. That is Learn Smart. We'll get to this in detail later. Learn Smart homework for Chapter 1. That's what the 1 stands for, is Chapter 1 homework, Learn Smart. Next, 1 homework 2. This is a multiple choice homework assignment. Then you have 1 homework number 3. This is another multiple choice homework assignment. Then you go to Chapter 2, Learn Smart. These are different. We'll get into the Learn Smart in a little bit. These are different assignments than the multiple choice. Okay. The ones with these little note tabs, it looks like notebook paper, you enter them once and you must complete the entire assignment. Now the entire assignment is only like 5 to 10 questions. Okay, and like I said, they're multiple choice. Sometimes they're on several pages, so you have to make sure you complete the entire assignment before you submit it. Once you exit, you're done. Okay? You can't enter and go back. So the ones with the notepads that look like a piece of note paper, all these assignments here have to be completed in 1 sitting. And literally it will take you about 10 minutes to complete those assignments. The Learn Smart assignments, the ones with the black box, the Learn Smart assignments, you can go in and go out and go in and go out and do them several times. The nice thing about the Learn Smart assignment is when you do the assignment, if you get a question wrong, what it does is comes back later on and asks that question again. If you get it right that time, it erases your wrong answer and gives you credit. So you should get 100% on every Learn Smart homework assignment, as long as you keep going back and attempting the question and eventually getting it correct. Now, these assignments will take you somewhere about 20 to 30, 35 minutes because they're longer in depth. You should read the chapter before you do any of these homework assignments. And what happens with the Learn Smart, if for some reason you keep getting a particular question wrong, it will then say, go to this page in the ebook, read it, and then you'll learn the topic and you'll be able to get the answer correctly. Okay, so you see all these assignments are open immediately, starting July 27th, 8 a.m. They're all due.
Obviously, for our section, they are all opening the first day of class, 8 a.m. on May 30th. And the due date is 11:59 p.m. June 7th. So you have a little over a week to complete all these assignments and the test. Okay?
July 6th by 11:59 p.m.
June
which means
7th.
by the end of the day, July 6th.
June 7th.
Test number 1 is also available as soon as you wish to take it,
May 30th.
but it expires 11:59 p.m. on
June 7th.
July 6th.
June 7th.
So, of course, you should do all the homework assignments first because they will prep you for the questions. You'll see some of the questions on this test that you see in these assignments here. So you complete all these assignments, and then you take the test. You can do it at your own pace. If you're reading or watching this video today on June 27th, the first day of this class,
May
and you
30th.
decide you want to read all 3 chapters, answer all the homeworks, and take the test today, you can do that. And then you can jump ahead to the next module for the next set of chapters and do the same thing with that homework assignment. Learn Smart Chapter 5, Learn Smart Chapter 6, Learn Smart Chapter 7. These are the ones that you can go in and out and take several times. The ones with note paper, these are ones that you have to enter once and complete all at once. And the instructions will tell you that, just so you remember. But you notice these are also available the first day of class,
May
June
30th.
27th.
May 30th.
But you have until July 13th
June
to
14th.
complete it at
June
11:59
14th.
p.m. So you can, if you're some kind of...
I just want to reiterate this because I don't want any confusion. They begin the first day of our class, May 30th, and these are due June 14th at 11:59 p.m.
whole person, and the first day you want to take all of Module 1 homework assignments, take the test, all of Module 2 homework assignments, take the test, all of Module 3, take the test, all of Module... If you want to get the whole semester done in one day, go for it. It's your choice. But you do have deadlines for each one. If you are a procrastinator, you have to have this first complete module done by the end of July 6th at 11:59 p.m.
June
You have
7th.
to have all of Module 2
1
completed by 11:59 p.m. on July
June
13th.
14th.
You have to have all of Module 3 completed by 11:59 p.m.
June 21st.
Have all of Module 4 completed by
11:59 p.m. June 29th.
at 11:59 p.m. All of these things have to be done by then. Not, you can get them done sooner if you wish. They will be graded automatically, and you will see your grade right away. If you want to get them done in a day or a week, you get them done and be done with the semester. If you want to take your time and do...
Just as a side note, last summer I had one student who finished the whole class in 1 week and got an A, and obviously did the free trial, did not have to pay for the book or the Connect system. I had another student who completed it within the 2 weeks also. So it's up to you how fast you want to take all the assignments and the tests. But remember, you do have deadlines for each Homework assignment section, Module 1 by June 7th, 2017. Module 2 by June 14th, 2017. Module 3 by June 21st, 2017. And Module 4 by the last day of summer session 1, June 29th, 2017.
One module at a time. Submit them during their due dates. That's your choice. But you need to be on top of things to make sure you get them done. If you have any questions about this, I am going to set up some other videos, but watch the videos, and if you still have questions, please contact me. Okay, so that's how you register for the McGraw-Hill campus. That is your textbook, that is your homework assignments, that is your test. Okay. Class format. This class is 100% online. We do not meet in person ever unless you need to meet with me for a particular reason. But we will not have any classroom lectures or anything. All of your notes will be posted on D2L. I'll give you an example of that later on. Okay. I paused the video recording for a moment so I could upload all of the notes for you so you understand how the notes go. What you're going to do when you take notes. On D2L you have your notes. They are in PDF file format and they are fill-in-the-blank type notes. So you can either print them out and fill in the blanks as you watch the audio or video lecture, or if you have some kind of software where you can edit and type in there for your computer, that's fine, whichever way you like. But your notes are all fill in the blank, as you can see here, as we go through them. And when you see the lecture, you see the slide number, and you know what needs to go in here. And the videos that I give you for your lecture, the blanks, the words are filled in obviously on the PowerPoints, and they're all in red, highlighted in red, so you can easily identify which word goes where. Once you fill in all the blanks for the chapter, obviously the lecture is completed, and now you have your notes for the test. When you take your test on that Connect system we talked about, it is all open notes. It is not open book. The ebook is not accessible when you take the test, but your notes are accessible. So I would print out your notes and have the answers and have all the stuff filled in, so when you take the test, it's much easier for you and you have no difficulties taking the test. Most people that take this course, last summer I taught it as a hybrid, half in class, half online. We still did the tests online. The students did very well. Most of the students. Obviously, that was 2015. 2016, I did it fully online, and the majority of the people, I don't remember off the top of my head, got an A. What you may have is if you slack and you forget to do assignments, there is no makeup of any assignments. Once it is expired, it is done. You get a 0 for the assignment, whether it is a homework assignment or a test. So make sure you are on the ball with regard to that. So these are your notes. This is how the notes go. And in another video, I'll show you the lecture, how that goes, how you upload the lecture and all that type of stuff. All of the notes for all the chapters are all posted. Once in a while, I'll throw on some activities for you to practice for just getting yourself more knowledgeable, aware of what is going to be on the test. You see here in the second module, Test 2 Notes, Module 2, there's several assignments that I give you that's all on your own. That is, you can do it if you want, or you don't have to, but it will help you understand the material a little bit better. And then towards the end, there's less and less because the topics are a little bit more easy to understand. Okay, so all of your notes are on here. You've got your important information, which I will add some more stuff to this by the time class begins. You have the access to the McGraw-Hill, and then you have all of your notes for all the different modules. Okay. Back here. So the assignments will take you somewhere, homework assignments 30 to 75 minutes. Most of them will take you probably about 30 to 25 to 35 minutes. Depends on how much time, how slow you are, or if you keep getting things wrong, it's going to take you much longer. The multiple choice assignments, like I said, will take you about 5 to 15 minutes. See this here? No missed assignments can be made up. Each has a due date. The assignments must be completed by the due date or you get a 0. And then, of course, you can complete assignments early if you choose. D2L, like I said, all the information for this course, including the syllabi and the course documents, are on D2L. Make sure you know how to access it, and make sure you know how to use it and work your way around D2L. There's a course description. I'm not going to read you the course description. You can read that. The requirements of the course, attendance, well, it's all online, so you don't have to come to class. So, but you do need to watch the video lectures, and I will be able to tell if people are watching the lectures or through the technology that D2L offers. Examinations. 4 exams will be given throughout the semester. Exams will contain material for class lectures, PowerPoints, presentations, ebook, etc. You are responsible for knowing all assigned material from the book, even if we do not cover that material in a lecture. I have here, this is on D2L2, it's called the PSY100 Semester Outline. You see Module 1, Chapter 1, 2, 4, and then the online test. You see the chapter, the Science of Psychology. If there are no specific pages listed, we're doing the whole entire chapter. If there are specific pages, like here 42 to 55, 76 to 81, that's all you're required to know. But you do need to know the material in there. You'll be responsible for tests, test material, test questions for those pages. And then on Wednesday, July 6th, at the latest, by 11:59 p.m., you take the test, online test number 1. Over here on the right.
Obviously, it's Wednesday, June 7th for our class. And then you had the due dates over here, June 7th, 11:59 p.m.
You've got assignments that are due for each chapter. Learn Smart Chapter 1, and then Chapter 1 homework number 2, Chapter 1 homework number 3. Due dates, 11:59 p.m.,
June 7th.
So all of Chapter 1, 2, and 4, all the homework assignments are due at the
latest, 11:59 p.m., June 7th.
The test. So, second module, you'll see there's more specific pages for Chapter 5, 6, and 7. All your homework assignments, the due date, July 3rd.
June 14th is your due date.
Chapters 8, 9, and 10, specific pages. You can read them so you know exactly what you have to read. So make sure you look at this before you start reading so you don't read the whole chapter if it's not necessary. And then the last module, the entire chapters for 11, 12, 13, 14. The reason why there's 4 chapters here is some of them are rather short. So it's we can get 4 chapters in without any issues. And then the last test is only on 11, 12, 13, 14. There are no cumulative finals. There are no cumulative tests. Once you get tested for Module 1, you don't have to worry about remembering that material, etc. Chapter 2, 3, and 4, on the way down. Okay. Grading, just like all the other classes, this is your percentage here. I do mine on a total points of 1,000 points. So if you earn 900 points out of 1,000, you get 90%. That would give you an A minus. If you get 925, that would give you 92.5. I will round that up to a 93, and you get an A. And then Just like all the other classes at Westchester University, this is your percentage equivalents, and these are the quality points you get, all that type of stuff. So how do you estimate your grade for the course? Each module is worth 250 points. 250 points times 4 modules gives you 1,000 points. Module 1, chapters 1, 2, and 4, all homework and online assignments will be worth an accumulation of 150 points. The test is worth 100 points. There's 250. Module 2, chapters 5, 6, 7, same thing, all homework assignments, 150 points. The test, 100 points. Module 3, 8, 9, and 10, homework assignments, 150 points. The test, 100 points. You get the gist here. Module 4, 11, 12, 13, and 14, homework assignments, 150 points. Test, 100 points. That is how you get your points added up. All you have to do is add the points up as you go along to see how you're doing, and you will know exactly where you're at the end of the semester. Tentative course outline, we just went through that. That's what this is, telling you the due dates for each of the modules. Okay? Again, if you have any questions, please contact me via email or telephone call. This is just some information you can read here that is needed to be on the syllabus for a general education course in psychology. Here's your student learning goals for this course here. And then the rest of this stuff we need to put on the syllabus. You need to take a look at it, especially this part, academic and personal integrity. Students with disabilities, if you have any disabilities, you need to let me know in case you need any different time limits or whatever for tests. Excuse absences. Well, we don't have any absences because we don't meet, so you don't have to really worry about that. Reporting incidents of sexual violence, and then emergency preparedness. That is the syllabus. And I think that is all we need for this video here. Again, contact me if you have any questions.